Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Crisis 169 here, coming to you live with the power of Spectrum Internet, my YouTube channel, my router, my Spectrum Internet modem. I'm here, you're there, out there in the world. Thank you for watching my video. First off, thank you for my subscribers, 24, 25 subscribers. I thank you all. Thank you for taking time to watch my video, whoever you are. And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Notifications, ring that bell. Comment below. Now, the title of this story, or this video, is Battlefield 2042. Can it be EA DICE fixed it? And Black Friday post wrap up. What I'm talking about here is I've been playing Battlefield 2042. I re-downloaded it because I gave Call of Duty a chance, and they Modern Warfare 2, and they fixed all of it. So I'll go ahead and give Battlefield a chance. I must say, I've been playing Battlefield a lot more than I ever played Call of Duty. I prestiged in Call of Duty to level 30 or 20 or whatever I'm at right now. And I'm playing a lot more of it. Battlefield 2042. Yeah, and I put some money in the Battle Pass. Yeah, I spent some money. But Steam money. I got this game on Steam, so I'm putting some Steam money into my PC. So I'm not actually opening my credit card up and swiping it on my PC. But, I am spending money on it. And I understand that could be a bad omen for some people out there. Our people just don't care. Depends who you are. Depends who you are and how you feel about the situation. I feel by a situation personally, in the player count, I'm looking at it right now, is upholding pretty good actually though. I'm gonna reactivate it. It's doing quite well. It's holding right around 14,655 playing last 7 minutes ago. 24-hour peak is 17,885. Now, I know an all-time peak 100,000. I know that's not groundbreaking, but it's also not something you want to laugh about either. Give you a perspective on how crazy it is out there. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 still has 331,795 8 minutes ago, compared to 17,000 in Battlefield. 24-hour peak, 337,000 plus. All time, 488,897. So they gained 110.38%. And it really is weird to really understand this. But you have to take things with a grain of salt. Sometimes with a grain of salt sometimes. And really understand, what it means. Sometimes you have to understand certain things. To understand certain things, to understand things. It's 14,000 now. It went down about about 3,000. All-time point hour, 785. 100,000 people, all-time peak. So Battlefield 2042 is still struggling. And we discussed that many times over. It could be too little too late for Battlefield. EA and DICE will probably pull the plug eventually on this and say, well, you know what, we tried. But, they shouldn't. Because they're the ones that screwed the pooch in the first place. No one here screwed the pooch. Except EA and DICE. They screwed the pooch. They created the issue. They had all the problems in the world. They created their issues. They made their bed and it lied. With all the crap that happened and the players they lost since December, and they had a couple upticks in April and June, last one September of this year, 95 plus to 12,000. Now at 17,000, and then they lost 13.59. They minus 717. I think for Battlefield 2042, and you've seen how it get down to 4,000, 3,000, 16,000, all the way up now to 17,000. I think Battlefield 2042 is going to be a game that's going to be marred with this for the rest of its cycle. I don't believe Battlefield 2042 is going to do anything other than be a mediocre game because EA and DICE rushed it out. I bought the $90 gold edition, and I'm still pissed by that, by the way. B, they didn't give us what we want. We still don't have score on here. Can't tell how you're doing on this. See, I had to literally fumble with my graphics card, my 3070, to get the game to run without it glitching at all. It glitched really bad. But when I was playing, it glitched really bad. I had to go in there and turn down the power usage of my card just for this game to run properly, and I have to lock it in 75 frames. That's my hertz monitor at 1080p. My hertz monitor is 1080p by 75 megahertz. So I literally had to go in there and literally become a damn effing engineer to solve this problem. The EA, the Call of Duty didn't have this problem. I mean, there's 300,000 people playing it right now, or 8 minutes ago, probably 10 minutes ago now, 20 minutes ago now. But that's quadruple, like 4 times, 5 times, 10 times what Battlefield has. Granted, Call of Duty is new flavor of the month. But a lot of people, let's just say 100,000 of those people were actually Battlefield fans. Just got tired of it and left. I came back. And I'm not going to say, guys, give Battlefield a chance. I'll go like, screw you, loser. Flip me off and move on. And that's fine, rightfully so. But I will say, if you're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 right now, like I am, on off, and you have Battlefield uninstalled or installed, you haven't played it in a while, hop on back onto it. Give it a second, third, fourth chance. Go in there and play with your settings a little bit. Your older cards, your weaker card, 2066 Supers and TIs and 2060s might have a problem running this game anyway, regardless. I got a 3070, I had to lower it down a lot. Power down. I'm playing high settings on DLSS balance, and it runs smoothly. I may have very few stutters, if I have any at all. So it's, for me, boil down to the fact that EA wronged the rights, but it's too late. They're going to be a mediocre Battlefield game. I didn't check the other Battlefield games, because I know there's going to be 8, 9, 10,000 people playing that game. They have no team deathmatch 100%. Invasion and Call of Duty is more Battlefield than Battlefield is. Granted, the person is weird. When you're playing the game, you go to invasion mode, you can turn on objectives or not. I turn on team deathmatch. It's like 40 plus bots team deathmatch. It's 20, I think it's like 40, 20, 20, or 40, 40, whatever it is. I think it's 2020, I think it is. 128 players, but most of them are bots. So you're running around killing bots, killing them at a time. So that being said, though, I say if you have it, give it a second, third, or fourth, fifth chance. Try it out. If you're not convinced, you never touch it again. Because you can't refund it now. But I can't. I tried multiple times. I gave up. But I learned that I paid money for this game. I paid more for Call of Duty than I did for Battlefield. Yeah, I bought some of that, Dropbox stuff, Battle Pass stuff, whatever. Got some weapons, unlocked them double XP. I'm doing pretty good on it. But I say point blank, give it a second chance. Don't sit there and be with people. Well, Battlefield, not Battlefield. Call of Duty is not Call of Duty right now. So you're going to have to make a decision. You keep playing this little game, or you just give it a chance like I did. I hate Battlefield 2042. I hate EA and DICE. I hate them how they lied to me, mistreated me, like, and treated me like I'm a redhead stepchild. I'm angry with that. But I gave them a second, third chance because I believe in giving people chances. I believe in that. People will make mistakes. It happens. We are all going to make mistakes. Okay? If you're a human being, you got breath in your lungs and you're breathing, you got blood in your veins, you are not immortal. You will make mistakes. When or where, that's whatever happens. But you will let somebody down Christmas, New Year's, whatever like that. You let somebody down. You let yourself down. Let your friends down. That's called being human. That's not uncommon. Okay? It's very common for us to do that. But what Battlefield did was very wrong. What EA did, DICE did was very wrong. I think they hopefully know this now. And they're extremely saying we're sorry. It cost them a very big amount of money. It cost them a lot because Call of Duty made $800 million in 2 days. That cash could have been EA money if they actually gave a damn about their game. Instead of giving us the one finger peace sign and telling us just buy the game and don't play it, people refunded the game right away or they just never touch it again. I gave them a extra money. Like, yeah, well, the game won pretty decent. I'm going to give some money. And I got some double XP, triple XP, what are you going to call it, stuff. And I've been having fun with it. But once that fun loads, I'll go back to Call of Duty or Spider-Man or whatever. That's what I do. Now, I'm getting my fill of this game. Once I get my fill of the game, I go back to something else. The game will probably lose a lot of members after the holidays are done. So I'll get ready for that. That's just normal. That's how it is. Ain't much you can do about it. Ain't much you can do about it. Battlefield went from an F, to me, an F being just terrible, to a C minus. They graduated. They took a big leap, and they did something. I'm giving them a C minus, D plus, C minus. They have actually, it shouldn't have happened. That's right. But I can't just give them a failing grade forever. So they have a C minus. They passed, barely. But they won the battle, they lost the war. The war is that Call of Duty has taken over as number one again, even though they cluster F'd a lot. But they didn't have the bad result of Battlefield results. There's a new saying I want to say in games that are bad. I'm going to call it the Battlefield effect. And our Battlefield 2042 effect. And what that is when a game comes out, it's so hyped, and it's the biggest cluster F of all times. All time. That is about Battlefield 2042 effect. So when I say that, you'll know what I mean. Well, this game is Battlefield 2042. You know exactly what I'm saying. It's terrible. And if a new saying, I've been saying it a lot, BF2042 terrible. You know, you don't know. You like, hey, it's like that. You don't know. Now, on to the Black Friday stuff. Um, Black Friday, uh, Black Friday was somewhat decent. Me personally, it wasn't too bad. And people try to boycott Black Friday. It didn't work because as of um, really means that they said it'd be a 33% increase in Black Friday traffic, and the mall is still busy this weekend. I went to Governor Square Mall, and they're always still busy. Black Friday weekend is usually busy for the malls, and it's good. Black Friday was crazy. I had to sleep most of the day because I worked nights. I got up early, went around, uh, but it wasn't as chaotic as I thought it would be. But it was crazy, crazy enough. Um, a lot of stores try to make as much money as they can that one day, so I call it Black Friday. The term Black Friday comes from the fact that when all the sales companies, sales stores, have black for one day the whole year, meaning they go from being in the red, you know, money wise, to being in the black. Black Friday. Day of Thanksgiving, people are snapping out clear and out of their turkey comas. They're getting up and going, and they got extra money because they got bonuses, Christmas bonuses, Thanksgiving bonuses, whatever that may be. Usually, Christmas bonuses come around Thanksgiving, usually, because most companies have Thanksgiving bonuses. They used to. But we're getting ours December 2nd. So, I'm spending more money on my family this time around, compared to last time. So, that being said, though, it is good to get some stuff like that. It is good to give, source. I'm getting my family Steam cards and gift cards. Mostly what I gave them for Christmas. Why? Because it's easier to give a gift card than buy something they don't like. Me, last year I got a RAM sticks and I got a monitor. I think in August to September, I think it was August, September, I got a 3070 graphics card. Didn't expect it. Got it. It's on sale. Almost once. It's $100 card to Steam. I got her $50 one right now. I'm probably going to give her another $100 one when I get paid again. And that's fine. Because that is what it is with me. See, my family try to be decent and reasonable with Christmas gifts. And I went into Lowe's and to places like that, Walmart. I didn't treat employees like crap because I know these people would snap the place up. First off, my condolences to be a Walmart in Virginia. It's very tragic. A night manager just felt like he was being treated like crap. And he was treating people like garbage. Some of the associates who worked around him, this individual said. This is why I don't try to mess with people, because they could be packing heat. And I don't mean a heat thing with gloves. I mean a gun. People lose their minds or shooting the place up. This person shot and killed 6 employees, 5 employees, whatever it was. Of course, it's before Black Friday, but you never know. It could have just been that way. Of course, the news say, "Oh, we have a gun problem." And again, the streets of Chicago, Harlem, it's just it's a normal day, it's a normal Saturday night. But when it happens to a gay bar, it happens to a place of business. Oh my God, we have a problem. But that's my issues there for me personally. Life is very precious, folks. Be thankful you have your family with you, because one day they're not going to be there. And Black Friday sales were pretty decent, I think. Old store I came from, I went in there at 6 in the morning. It was almost dead in the world. No one's buying anything in most of these home improvement stores anymore. They go online and buy it. They can get it on Amazon or get it online cheaper. They do. And Cyber Monday's coming up, so you think about that stuff. You're gonna rush in there and go buy a light bulb because it's on sale, maybe. But if you need 5 of them, it's only a 2-pack. You might get it then. But it's just one of those things I think that's silly to me. So you have to think of the customer and the crock pots you used to go after. Black Friday crock pots, 6 ounce. Fist fight break over them. It's Home Depot, Lowe's, and Walmart have them too as well. How many fights broke out during Black Friday? People are just animals on Black Friday. I see people running towards Best Buy. Like they're not, you give them a rifle and a hill, and they're running towards. Like, you guys really kidding me? You guys are running toward the Best Buy? I run. When I go to the gym, I run. I jog. But I mostly ain't gonna run unless someone says run. And a firefight breaking out, or some rain coming down. I'll stroll a little faster because it didn't bother me. Because I have what I need. I have my family here. I have a gaming rig with my 3070, my two 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Memory, RAM. It's 32 gigabytes altogether. I'm living the American dream. I have what I need. I have the Lord above me. That's all I need. I don't need a PS5, even though you can buy it at GameStop where I live. Yeah, I like to have those things, but I'm not going to run and go buy one. I have a gaming rig. And I got God of War 2 on discount. And when Ragnarok comes on PC, I'll get that too as well. I'll wait about a year or two and I'll get it. Meanwhile, I'll play the new God of War, the old God of War. I played it, got rid of it because it glitches. Could be nothing major. I'm going to play it, I'm going to download it and buy it again. Bought on sale. See, you guys understand. I am not a typical Black Friday go out there hunter. I just went out there because I wanted to go out there and experience. Because for 13 and a half years in the store, I had to go every Black Friday every year. Work every Black Friday. And now I work at the distribution center. I can get up early and go up there and walk around. See the mass chaos breaking out. It was crazy. You know what, though? It is what it is. Life is that way sometimes. But I ain't read news anybody got shot up on Black Friday or anything. That's a good thing. No one got trampled up for a crock pot or a PS5. I think people just need to understand that Black Friday comes around every year. It's not like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It's not like seeing the constellation. It's not like seeing, the asteroid or the meteor throw a name out there, Galileo or whatever. Natural, because it's not a real asteroid, I don't think. Meteor or whatever, flying by once every 100, 200, 300 years or 1,000 years or whatever. Back to, yeah, I'd be mad. Fly outside. Yeah, it sucks. Black Friday, folks, is not that important. Why work at? We're more busier on the weekend, the Black Friday week. I guarantee you, come Monday morning, come Monday at night, we're gonna have pretty good amount of orders probably there. Why? Because people be ordering stuff Black Cyber Monday. I work in support. It usually sends a couple of us over there to help out, just to, bring them to monotony a little while, but also help out. I don't work overtime because of my pay increase I had. So, but then again, I have worked mandatory overtime before. Money in my pocket. So Black Friday, guys, post wrap up is it's been good. I think Black Friday is losing its luster because people just don't want to get shot. There's always somebody out there, always somebody out there causing trouble. There's somebody driving like a grandmother down the road, or it's people having little radios and running around buying things. Like you see those commercials. They're going on a battle plan, like they're buying a thermostat. The amateurs need to pull it down and take it. Like you got it's a thermostat, folks. This is not. This is some kind of family. Some family do this every year for 10, 20 years. They get a huddle and they get a little game gun. It's like I said, a game plan. Now I went out to the GameStop. Game got hit pretty hard with those Steam cards. A lot of people buying Steam cards. Some self-family members because Steam stuff's coming up pretty good. Cyber Monday all through wintertime Steam sales. You bet your happy little asses it's going to be a lot of money being spent on Steam cards because Steam is where it's at. You can get games, brand new games, $70, $45, $39.99, brand new games. Snatch them up. That's what I did. I got my Steam card last year. I waited for the Steam sales. I go, bye. So that's how it is, folks, with me. So I think Black Friday is losing its luster in the sense of the usual planning and everybody running there and buying something. I think it's losing its luster in the sense that it's no longer the gotta go out there and spend half a day and go to McDonald's and buy a burger to recharge your energy. The McDonald's is open on Thanksgiving. And how much burgers do you think they sold? My sister worked there one time. They sold $40 worth of burgers. The whole day they were open on Thanksgiving. $40. Walmart's closed. And Walmart opened up and they get midnight or 10 p.m. I think it was midnight on Thanksgiving last year, a couple years ago. They closed. But I sold the hamburgers because they're going to run by a hamburger. Black Friday opening up early, I can see that. Opening at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. for the morning rush. Okay, fine. I can see that. Not Thanksgiving, folks. I know it's not about Black Friday, but it kind of goes into Black Friday. People don't want to be stuck on a job. How my sister went to a Food Lion to get some stuff for Thanksgiving. That day, the cashier's pissed off and angry, very bitter, because she had to be at work that day. Because came home with your family, a good time. Gotta be in a register. Want people doing their grocery shopping. So some people just want to get out of the house and run around. That's just what it is. Me, I went to a family. We used to go to China King over I used to work at every year. They're doing a cook, China King. My brother-in-law was like, you know what? I don't want to go to China King anymore. Force people to come in on their day on Thanksgiving to cook is not right. So he stopped going. Immediately we stopped going, started having Christmas Thanksgiving dinner at my sister and Justin and my brother-in-law's place. My brother-in-law and my sister's place. because it's family time. Yeah, granted, we gave the person, $50 tip or whatever, and that's good and fun. But they shouldn't be open. China King's always open. Thanksgiving, Christmas, they're always open. People go in there and they have a little Chinese food and then they go on their day. That's fine. But every business should be closed in America on Thanksgiving. In every country that's their business. Christmas, everybody should be closed. Whole plant should be closed on Christmas Day, even New Year's, depending on what your New Year's is, your New Year date is. But they're not. They're not because people have to go out and buy stuff. When I had a customer one time come up to me and said this with a blank face. And I work at Lowe's, by the way. I've been for almost 18 years in February. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to lose my job. I'm not saying anything wrong about Lowe's at all. Lowe's did me wrong, but Lowe's did me right too as well. So every company does you right or wrong. That's just the way it is. If you don't like it, I don't tell you. Like I said, everyone's human. So this customer about 10 years ago, I was like, why you open on Thanksgiving Day for? Be with our families. We should be open. We can buy stuff. And I made the comment. So I'm supposed to be here working, so you can gulp down your turkey and then run to Lowe's to buy that faucet you have to have right this moment in time, which is a window shop. That's great. No. I told them the moment that Lowe's opens on Thanksgiving, everybody walks out, and then they have been planning that for years. People walking out. And I would just take a point and call out. That's just me. I wouldn't walk out. I would just pick a point and call out and come in. Because me personally, that's not right. It's family day. 2 days a year they can close down for. They close down Easter like they have in the past a couple times. It's cool. New Year's they close New Year's Eve and New Year's Day they close or do half shift or whatever. Hey, that's fine. Their business with it. Loved ones do. But Christmas, Thanksgiving should be family time. And I know Black Friday would be at work at 6 a.m., 5 a.m. I understand that. So you can't go to Ohio for a whole day. You have to go to Ohio early, eat turkey, then run back home. And I understand that. But at least they're giving you a day. And for customers to be that rude and go, well, we should be open anyway because we want to shop. And thinking you have no lives, well, you're hiding from your lives to make our lives miserable so you can buy a soap dish or a faucet makes no sense to me. That's why I applaud Walmart when they finally closed down on Thanksgiving. Hell, my gym closes down Thanksgiving and Christmas. I mean, Thanksgiving and indigestion. Thanksgiving and Black Friday, they're closed. They're officially closed 2 days, 3 days out of the year. They're closed Black Friday, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. They close early Christmas Eve. And that's what these people do. It's locally owned and operated, and I applaud them for that. Even though I may not like my gyms and lines, how they act, and they don't fix things, whatever. That's a good thing. If you had to work Thanksgiving and you're tired of that, maybe it's time to find new employment somewhere in a company that will. Hell, most factories are closed off for 3 or 4 days. I know LG and places like that. I know LG, I think Amazon shuts down for 4 or 5 days. The Thanksgiving week, they think they shut down, I think, early Wednesday, and they're off until, I think, probably Monday. Weekend crew probably comes in on Friday and works out. Amazon does. But see, that's why I don't treat people like crap over there in these stores like Walmart and Sam's Club and these places that work on Black Friday. I used to work Black Friday 13.5 years in a store every damn year. So that right there to me tells me that people need to really understand that not every place can be open Thanksgiving. I know it's not about Black Friday wrap up, but it kind of pisses me off the customers say that. It's just so they go out and hide from their families and shop in the store. Like that crock pot or that faucet you're going to buy is not that important. It can wait 24 hours. If you got a leaking faucet, you know what? You call Hiller. Call the happy guy inside the happy smiling face in the truck. This is what they're there for. They work all year round. That's them. Don't run to Home Depot and Lowe's and Walmart. Demand them opening because you hide from your family all damn year. Spend 2 days with your family, ain't gonna kill you. I told a customer one time, he got mad. Well, we'll butcher your manager. Go ahead, you can find one. Go ahead. I told him, if you can find one, go ahead. The manager stuck behind me. He said, "Yeah, we're closed 2 days out of the year. If you don't like it, that's your problem." He told me I can be more nice next time, privately, but that's why he said, "Yeah, I agree with you." People want to be left alone. We'll be off for 2 days that whole year. Black Friday is the customer revenge day. I call that the customer revenge. When they come out there and just totally destroy your stores. But they make a lot. But they give you a lot of money though. But they make you pay for it by not being open Thanksgiving. That's why I call it. Why you have fist fights, brawls breaking out at Walmart all the time. You got fist fights and brawls all over the damn store. So then this is my wrap up to the Black Friday. Though. I think it's a good Black Friday. I think Black Friday is good as it is. No, I think it's really good actually. And companies that open Thanksgiving should be dealt with don't buy us from them. Shut them down. Bed Bath & Beyond having trouble. Best Buy is no better off. You know what? They're not open Thanksgiving anymore, are they? They're not because employees will revolt. So I just think it's one of those things that you can boycott something, but unless you have have a silver tongue where you can get everybody on board, it ain't gonna work out too well. Well, guys, next video be about more gaming, general gaming knowledge. Mostly that's that. Next holiday is Christmas. I watched the Survivor series last night. It was pretty good. Wasn't too bad at all. If you haven't watched it yet on the Peacock Network, you can watch the rerun of it. Ain't bad at all. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.